And Coco goes long. Iga smiles, says Yazda. She's won. I don't think it was Iga's best performance today, but more than enough to beat Coco Gauff. 6-4, 6-3. Up and down, she celebrates. Just too good. The gap between Iga and Coco, just too good, too big. And yeah, it just goes to show that even Iga's best tennis is still clearly enough to beat Coco Gauff. Coco Gauff back to the drawing board, you might say. I think she's just got to bring a more aggressive game to Iga. Her normal game is not going to be good enough. Thanks, Ghosty, as well. Yeah, thank you. And also, of course, thanks to Damien and Gorkup. Thanks for everyone who's tuned in, by the way. I hope you liked some of our little side chats with some of the people here in Werash as well. I'm going to go and watch some of the doubles action now. 10-1, as you said, Svana, and not just 10-1. Those 10 wins for Coco Gauff have all come without dropping a set. Domination, Iga Nation. Do hit the like button, do subscribe as well, as I see Iga taking a well-earned drink. Also, everyone in the chat, please do hit that like button for those of you tuning in. If you're watching on Twitter, give us a retweet as well. And yeah, follow us across all the socials at Talking Tennis TT. I'm going to be in Strasbourg next week for the WTA event, so plenty of interviews coming there. And then, of course, we'll be full speed ahead for the French Open with plenty of watch-alongs and commentaries and analysis throughout the second Grand Slam of the year. Thank you, Terry, as well. Do let me know your thoughts on this performance from Iga in the live chat, or even the performance of Coco. Once again, that forehand, really, which people have been suggesting had improved from Coco, but for me today, it was nowhere near enough to even force a third set. Coco getting the early break. Just going to have a quick listen to what Iga's got to say.
So far, can you give us an insight of the Iga's mentality?
Well, I don't know how to describe that. I'm just, trying to be myself, really focused on the work, but trying to, enjoy time off the court as well, so I can have energy. The tour is pretty intense, so I'm happy to be playing so consistently because it means that we're doing everything well. So really proud of myself and of the team as well.
Little Italian translation now coming on.
Non so bene come descriverla, io sono sicuramente orgogliosa di me stessa, provo a divertirmi in campo, ho intorno a me un team che mi aiuta moltissimo. Insomma, non c'è
Thanks to the team who've helped her a lot.
Iga, since 2009, only two pure players have made the double back-to-back Madrid and Rome. How much making history, writing the tennis history, is something that gives you extra motivation?
Well, honestly, I'm not really thinking about that because it's kind of a lot, I'm just living my life day by day and I'm not thinking, about the statistics or history. So I think it's easier that way because it makes you play more relaxed, relaxed way and more freely, So I'm just going to try to play as best tennis as possible on the final, and if I'm going to take it easy and really step by step, I think it's going to be better than actually thinking about already winning, because whoever is going to be in the final, they're both great players, really intense tennis, so still a long way to win and still a lot of work to do.
So yes,
I think it's too late. It's better to go with some risotto or something. So I'll choose that. But for sure, my coach will watch and we'll get ready.
Can I ask you just a ciao a tutti to this crowd that really loves you?
Grazie mille for your support. Ciao and enjoy the evening.
Thank you very much, Iga.
There we go. So Iga Swiatek there and her words having won today. It's looking at some of the match stats here for the overall situation. 4 double faults from Coco. It's not too bad for her over the course of the match, but they came at such crucial moments, particularly in the second set when back-to-back double faults meant she lost her serve. Just the 1 double fault from Iga. First serves in from Iga, also winning that battle 65% to 54%. And that second serve point 1 from Coco Gauff of 37%, not good enough. 21 unforced errors, by the way. It felt like a lot more from Coco today. Whereas look at that winners to unforced ratio of Iga Swiatek of almost double. I think it was 26 to 15, 26 winners, 15 unforced errors from Iga, which is just amazing. And of course, Iga will play in the final against the winner of Daniel Collins against Aryna Sabalenka, which we will have live commentary for on the channel. So make sure you tune in to us in an hour or two, I think it'll a couple of hours from now, for the second women's semi-final, which Kira will be bringing us. Derek here saying, honestly, this match was never in doubt. I mean, maybe when Coco gets that first break right at the beginning. Shuri here, I think, with a touch of irony, most surprising result of the day. Or maybe Coco winning 7 games might surprise you. Just looking at the race, by the way, Iga Swiatek, 4,300 points. She's there. She's there at the WTA finals. I think Rybakina and Sabalenka too. I think both. Certainly Rybakina has more points already than Maria Sakkari got, and she was the one who squeezed into the last spot with about 3,300 points last year. And Rybakina's already got that, and I think Sabalenka's basically got 1 foot in Saudi Arabia too, unsurprisingly. Okay, thank you for tuning in. One more question here from Derek. Do you think that Iga can make 200 weeks at number 1? Well, she's already got more than 100, and she's nowhere near halfway point of her career. So I do think she can make 200 weeks at number 1. Yes. Okay, on that bombshell, big thanks to everyone for tuning in, and we'll speak to you all soon. I'm going to go off and watch some doubles action here in Huerash. Keep an eye on the channel for plenty of interviews, both here in Portugal, but also next week in Strasbourg, as we build up towards the French Open. And to everybody else, you know the drill.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.